Hello, my team Capricorn. It's Empire 333 here with your love reading. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. If you're new, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The energies can go either way. So if I say Cap, I could be talking you, cross watcher. So what that means is that the energies can go in reverse, okay? So if I say Cap, I could be talking you, cross watcher, or vice versa. So just take it how it resonates. Keep in mind this will not resonate with everybody on planet Earth, okay? And I'm doing a free reading contest. So if you're interested, watch the end of this video and I'll give you directions, okay? So getting into your reading, Cap, before I start, it's your birthday season. I know I did not forget. So I'm very excited for you. I feel like a lot of things are going to change for you this year, okay? Some of you are going through a transformation. So Spirit has some messages for you. So let's get into it. You are moving closer. Okay, so whatever loss that you had, let's start with this. There's so many messages coming through, Cap. So you lost something. So it feels like a loss. So there's some relationship that didn't go with the way you wanted to. It hurt you, whatnot, whatever you're going through at this time, okay? Where you feel like something is missing, okay? So Spirit is saying you feel like something is missing in your life. It's like most of your life is like, it's going together, everything is coming into place, but there's a lack. And the lack that you feel is like you don't have the person that you want next to you, or you don't have the relationship that you want right now, okay? Could be you broke up, whoever that is, or you had a falling out with them, depending on your situation. But at this time, Spirit wants you to focus on what's missing, and what's missing is you, okay? What's missing is your soul self. So a lot of you are coming into yourself, which means that you are raising your vibration, you are working on your spiritual self, okay? You're doing things, you're going through a process of healing to bring you closer to yourself, okay? And yourself you haven't been focusing on yourself for such a long time. And through this loss that you feel, I'm doing this loss, okay? Because truly nothing is ever lost, okay? So think of it that way. You're just going through a transition in life. I do feel like you recently either broke up with someone, or there was some type of misunderstanding, whatever. Some of you do feel like a very strong loss because it was a big breakup. It was nasty for some of you. But at the same time, Spirit is asking you to focus on yourself, focus on what you really deserve, and really observe yourself and think, what do I deserve? And whatever you were getting, you don't deserve that, Cap. So if you were going through, something, the motions with somebody, and someone hurt you or whatever it is, I do feel like somebody, there was harsh words exchanged for some of you, like really harsh words or whatnot. They really hurt you. So this is about you knowing that you deserve the best, you knowing what you deserve. And some of you really have to look in the mirror and tell yourself what you deserve, okay? Because that's going to open up a door for you. And Spirit wants you to focus on what you enjoy doing. What do you enjoy doing, Cap? What is fun for you? What do you enjoy doing? Because they want you to focus on your spirit, and spirit has to do with, what things you could do. Like it could be, a hobby, or it could be whatever it is, whatever you enjoy doing, that's what you're supposed to be doing at this time, okay? And it's to raise your vibration. It's for you to come out of this, lack consciousness, like, oh, I don't have anything, I don't, kind of like a lot of you are thinking, what am I doing wrong? Okay, so they want you to not think of that. So it's not about what you're doing wrong, it's really about what you need to do right at this time. So try to take the focus off the lack of what you have, the lack of information. It will come to you because I do feel like you're raising to a higher vibration. You're working on yourself. You're giving yourself the time and the self-care. Okay, you're loving yourself. You are now doing things for you. Okay, could have been in this connection you had before, whoever you had a falling out with, you were doing everything for both of you, or you were doing everything for them. Now it's time for you to do you, Cap. Okay, so that's what Spirit's saying. Because and take any opportunities it has with traveling. Take a break, take a vacation, wherever it is. Take a day at the spa. Whatever you need to do to feel better. Do whatever makes you feel better, as long as you're safe, okay, Cap? But do whatever makes you feel better, because I do feel like somebody's coming in, okay? I don't know who this is. This is a general reading. Keep in mind, this is not personal, okay? If you want a personal, the information is down below, okay? You could email me with what info I'm requesting. But at the same time, this is about, kindred partnerships. This is about soulmates, okay? And I do feel like once you start focusing on yourself, somebody is coming in, okay? I don't know if this is the new person with your situation or if it's the past, but someone is coming in. But really, it's you going into you. Spirit keeps saying you need to come into yourself, your real self, okay? And you haven't done that for such a long time. For a lot of you, you work a lot too, and that really overtakes your time too. So Spirit wants you to focus more on yourself. Give yourself an hour every day to just focus on you, focus on what you like doing. Raise things to raise your vibration, okay? What is this about? Let's see. This moon, this past, new moon, solar eclipse we just had, it's bringing up a lot of moodiness for you. So it's like you're very emotional at this time. You have a lot of mixed feelings, and it has to do with the person that you were connecting with, okay? So let's see what this is about. Okay. Whoa, okay. I'm going to clarify something real quick. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So this is about, the moon. I do feel like you have a lot of mixed emotions with this person that you're dealing with at this time, Cap. And it has a lot to do with you. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like you wish, okay, you felt like this person is your soulmate, and you knew that you both would be together for a long time or long term, and you had a falling out, okay? So right now things are not really clear to you because of the way this person is acting. So they could be ignoring you is one thing, and they could also be this is the Seven of Swords. I don't feel a deceitful energy right now. It could have been this past energy. This person could have deceived you, lied to you, kept things from you in some way, okay? So I do see that's past, but at the same time, this person is trying to keep communication limited because they don't want to. It's not they don't want to. They're not ready to come clean, okay? So they're taking a break right here, and they're trying to think about, okay, so what do I do with the situation? And they want to sneak away because if they betrayed you, they don't want to kind of, what's the word for it? Have the conversation, the one-on-one conversation of like, this is what I did. This is what I was hiding, whatever. It's like they're not ready to come clean. You're thinking, Cap, I want you to come clean. I need to know. I need answers. I need you to tell me what exactly happened, whatever it is. I just feel like this person is like trying to sneak away. It's like they're not ready to have that conversation. So if you're hung up on the ex and you're thinking, you know, or the past person, whoever that is, it's like they don't know how to tell you what they need to tell you, or they don't know how to conversate. This person is very confused. That's what I want to say, okay? And at the same time, it's like you're thinking like, hey, we had really good times together, okay? Yeah, got messed up, whatnot, but at the same time, it's like you felt like you're gonna be with this person is your forever, you know? And but there needs to be this open line of communication that I feel like the person you're dealing with, Cap, they're just not ready for that. Yeah. Okay. They're very conflicted, okay? They're trying to come out of this confliction. I do feel like this person is trapped in their thoughts. This person is very conflicted, okay? There's a lot going through their mind. I do feel like there's a lot of fears involved in this one-on-one open conversation, okay? This is what I want to say, guys. When it comes to your person, whoever was the one who did the lying or keeping things, whatever that means to you, they always had trouble communicating with you, okay? This is not anything new. I want you to look back at your relationship and realize all the times that you got a strange vibe from them on the way they communicate. And it's not, I'm not trying to say, you know, Spirit is not trying to say, okay, like they were lying to you the whole time. No, nothing like that. It's more of like this person has issues with communication, period. Okay. They have a lot of issues when it comes to making decisions for themselves. Okay. So, but they do feel this tug when it comes to you. This is the Lover's card. Okay. They do feel this connection, a very strong connection with you, you know, very strong, like soulmate kind of connection. It's very magnetic at the same time. So this person, I do feel like because of them, because of what they're going through, it's like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, because it's like they want to tell you something, they want to be honest, but it's like they're just not there yet. And the thing is that for some of you, it was a third party situation. Now, this third party, for some of you, it's not all. So, guys, when I say third party, it doesn't have to be a romantic other person. But I do feel like for the ones of you where it was and you know it, okay, because this, you know, this is a very, this is like the mistress card, okay? That's what I'm getting from this. For those of you who, you know, your person, it doesn't have to be a female that they entertained. It could be a male. For those of you who got basically cheated on in some way, form, or another, look at that. So this person really did you dirty, okay? So it's like they don't want to go back to that. They have a lot of regret for what they did. But at the same time, it's like they don't want to talk about it. They just want it to go away. That's what it is. So this person basically is not ready to take responsibility for what they did to you. And it's just like they're going around in circles. That's what I want to tell you. They're going around in circles with other things. So if you're communicating with them, they could possibly just be talking about other things when they're not addressing the issue. They're not addressing the fact that they, lied to you, betrayed you. For some of you, cheated on you. Okay. Whoever they let get involved is their responsibility. They're the ones who did the dirty. Whoever this is, Cap, this could be you or the person. Take it how it resonates. Somebody does not want to address that situation. They're ignoring it, okay? And they don't realize that, hey, if I want this back, if I want this lover's back, if I want to be back with Cap or vice versa, I need to address the fact that I pulled the Seven of Swords on my lover, right? On my soulmate. I'm the one who did it. So they're not taking accountability. That's the issue. So it's not that they don't love you. It's not that they don't have feelings for you, very strong feelings. It's just that they don't want to address that situation. Okay? This is really interesting. Yeah, I do feel like this person could also be ignoring you. They're trying to come out of this, okay? So it's like they're not opening up their heart when it comes to communicating. They're holding back, okay? And they're trying to come out of this. It's really hard, but they have to set plans in place is what Spirit is saying. So it's like they're thinking of coming back together with you at the same time, but it's like they don't have the plan in place. They got to get the plan in place is what Spirit is saying. It's like you can't come back to someone while you're still holding back. You can't do this, okay? If it's going to work out or not. So it's like one person is waiting. This could be you, Cap. You're waiting. You're like, okay, come on, bring it on. Let me see what you got, okay? Let me see what you have to say. And the other person is like, whoever did the lying, whatever, deceiving, it's like they're trying to come out of this because they're holding back. They're not opening up their heart to the situation. And it has a lot to do with ego, let me tell you. I don't mean to point, but it has to do with ego. So Spirit is saying they got to get a plan in place because what they're thinking is like, okay, I want my Cap back, right? But I can't, they know they can't avoid this conversation. They know that they need to take accountability. They're trying to get away with it, like in a way, in a different way. So it depends on your situation. I do feel like the communication is very minimal, if there is any communication. Okay, wow. They got a lot of growing up to do is what Spirit is saying. So listen, guys, what's coming through is that this person they have a lot of healing to do, okay? And they haven't been doing the healing. Yeah. So this person, whoever they are, they're still in the ego, okay? And this is the Empress. So what I'm getting from this is that, Cap, you're the Empress. One person is the Empress. You know who you are. You stop putting in this relationship. You pulled yourself back and you're like, I'm not putting myself in this connection anymore. I'm not going to take care of you. Your issues are your issues. I'm getting this very powerful vibe from you because in the past, that's the Emperor striking, the lion, like this, stroking the ego, okay? This person you're dealing with is in the ego still. They are in fear. They have been selfish in the past. Could be you haven't realized that you were always, giving. You could have possibly given them also an abundant life, okay? a life of abundance. Maybe you took care of them. Maybe you gave them a life, for some of you that they couldn't have imagined. I do feel like a lot of you changed their life for the positive, and you were stroking their ego, and now you pulled back your energy. Now you're in Empress mode. I mean, you were, okay? But now you pulled back and you're like, I'm not going to stroke their ego anymore. That's it, because this person needs to come into balance, okay? I'm not going to fix whatever they broke. They need to fix it for themselves. So I'm getting this like, yeah, this person doesn't know what to do. Like, they don't know how to make it right, is what I want to say. They don't. And it has a lot to do with you in the past. You did everything for them. You took care of things for them in some way, shape, or form, okay? And now it's like they don't know how to come back, okay? They want to come back, but they don't know how to. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, guys, so this is a really hard lesson for this person. For both of you. This is Saturn. This is closing out a cycle, okay? So this is what needs to happen. This person, whoever you're dealing with, whoever the person is that lied or whatever, okay? It's like this is the type of person that keeps everything inside. Their emotions, how much they love you, how much they care about you, whatever. But at the same way, they're manipulative, okay? They use manipulation to trick you in a sense, okay? So this is not for everybody. You know who this person is. So they could like basically trick you with words. This person loves you, okay? There's no question about it. They love you. They care about you. They do have strong feelings for you, but it's not shown. So it's like whatever they feel, they don't express. And it's like at the same time, they try to manipulate the situation. And this has got to end, okay? This is the blockage, because it's like whatever they want, they have, they put their mind to it and they're like, I'm going to have this and I'll get it in any way that I want. Okay? It's a very manipulative. They're manipulative, okay? But that needs to end, because they need to learn their lesson with that, and so do you, Cap. So at the same time, it's like this needs to end for them to take action. They need to stop doing this. Okay? That's the blockage in your connection. And the issue is with them is that they keep going back and forth with the ego. Their ego creeps up on them. They don't want to take ownership. They don't want to take responsibility for what they did to you. Okay? So that has to be learned. You need to learn, this person needs to learn that they can't be like that, and they need to take ownership for what they did. And it's not your Cap, it's not your problem that this person doesn't. That's not your issue. They have to deal with it, okay? So yeah. This person, see what I'm saying? This became toxic, okay? This is a very like karmic tie you have with this person, and a lesson needs to be learned. And this lesson hasn't been learned yet. So you both need to like learn whatever it is you need to learn from the situation for it to close out the cycle, so that you can both start together if you want to. Because what I do see for you is either a new person is coming in or an old person is coming. There's action being taken. Whoever this person is, they need to come stable, and they have to get to the King of Pentacles. Okay? I don't see any emperor here. I saw an empress, but I didn't see any emperor, which is telling me that this person has a lot to catch up to you, Cap. Okay? The person from the past. So this person, doesn't matter if it's his past or a new person coming in, they got to bring it stable. They have to this is a stable, solid person, whoever this is that's coming in, and it's another soulmate connection. So if it's not the past person, a new person is coming in that's like very heavy soulmate, twin flame, call it what you will, okay? So I know I'm confusing some of you because you're like, okay, the person I'm with is my twin or whatever. You have more than one soulmate, so keep that in mind. Not everybody has only one. Imagine if that were true. Wow, that would be a crazy world, right? So I do feel like there is a coming together, but this lesson has to be learned. This is a karmic lesson that has to be learned, okay? So this person has to release their fears. And somebody with this energy, some of you, I'm picking up on, this person has an addiction, okay? Whatever that means that they do or whatever, that is affecting this connection. It's affecting them handling their emotions and taking ownership. It's actually messing with their ego too, okay? So, but I do see a lovely connection coming together. I don't know who this is, but this has to happen. So here's what I'm getting, guys. The more you focus on you, Cap, and you raise your vibration, I do feel like you're going to attract this back in your life. So do the work. Don't worry about the person. They need to do them. Okay? You do you. You do you, boo. That's what I'm getting. You do you. Because that's going to attract someone, whoever it is, old, new, okay? And you're learning something throughout this process. I know for a lot of you, this was ugly, but you're learning, okay? Yeah, cooperation. Like I said, in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Okay, so this person could have really done you dirty, Cap, but at the same time, it's like you're learning something from this experience. Look at it that way, okay? You're learning something. That's why there was this is the world card, okay? You could be dealing with a fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aqua. So keep that in mind, that this cycle needs to close out. And you have to look at this as a lesson, okay? What did you learn throughout this experience about you? Like I said, Spirit was saying earlier that you're going into yourself. You're coming into yourself. And trust, you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice. Have faith in your intuition. Yeah, exactly. As you're coming into you, your intuition is more clear. So now you have better discernment. You are being guided by your intuition. And that's why you're trusting more on what is going on right now in your life. Okay? And at the bottom, we have joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Exactly. Spirit wants you to have fun right now, okay? Focus on having fun. Focus on enjoying the things you want to do. The things that make you feel good, Cap. And we got this in the beginning too. So I do feel like somebody is coming in. Okay? As long as you focus on you, you're going to increase it. This is like the same kind of card, kindred relationship, soulmate connection. This is the Two of Cups, okay? So someone is coming in, Cap. I don't know who it is, okay? But I know that this person is coming back or coming in stable. Like this is, somebody who's stable, okay? Whoever this person, King of Pentacles, represents, doesn't have to be a male. They could be a female. It's somebody who's level-headed is what Spirit is saying. they are level-headed. That energy is coming in, okay? Cap, I wish you all the best. If you're interested in entering the free reading contest, only here, please do not email me, okay? It's on here down below where it says comments. You make a comment. You can say whatever you like as long as you respect everybody in, on the platform. And all you have to do is write the comment, and then at the end of the comment, write my channel name, Empire333. Make sure you're subscribed so you are notified, because I will notify of the winner on 1/11, January 11. What else? Oh, make sure you like this video if it resonated. Let me know how it resonated, regardless, even if you don't want to enter. I wish you all the best. Happy birth year, Cap. I hope you have all the blessings that you want and a lot of fun. I want you to bring joy into your life, because this birthday year, I feel like you're making a lot of changes within yourself, and it's going to be a very special year for you. So I wish you all the best. Happy New Year, and I will see you all later. Take care.